documentary on it right now on Netflix. And check that out. It's kind of more story through that time period. I traveled the world. I was one of the best in the world. You know who I traveled with? The best team in the world? Tony Hawk, guys like that. Pretty incredible as I came up through the rankings in Canada to be a professional skateboarder and traveled with guys like that and do shows with them. But one of my highlights in my career is I hold the Guinness Book of World Records. And back in the day when I started setting this record, I was in Canada. The guy that was setting the world's record was in Southern California. I was reading about him in magazines. He'd done 180 360s on 2 boards, okay? I was practicing that up in Vancouver in front of 5 of my friends. And I was beating him, but you couldn't send the link to the States or hit YouTube or anything like that. Of course, there was nothing like that. It was in the 8 tracks. So I'm up here in Canada going, oh great, I can beat this guy, but I'm just gonna be, no one's ever gonna find out. It kind of spread around, and all of a sudden I was asked to be at the Pacific Coliseum, 1979, for the P&E to beat a world's record. I had all the Guinness guys there, like 3 or 4 guys from Guinness, thousands of people in the audience, rooting me on to try to make a world's record. This is what this trick looks like.
Yeah.
So I started spinning around in the Coliseum, thousands of people cheering me on. But you know what they did? They dimmed the lights and put spotlights on me. Nobody told me that. It was very scary to go in the dark and see spotlight, scary. So I'm spinning around. My own personal record was like 220, world's record was 180. So I'm spinning around, I get close, and I beat it. I'm at 230, 240, 250, 260. Crowd's really getting into it now because I beat it. 280, 290. So I'm up about 290, and the announcer says this. I'm thinking to myself, okay, I beat the guy by more than 100. When do I stop? Pretty tired, but when do I stop? The announcer gets on the mic and goes, okay, Kevin, did you beat the world's record? What do you want to see him do? The whole crowd erupted, stomping their feet. We're at 1,000. I'm 17 years old, listening to Cheap Trick. That was the big song, big thing of 79, live at Budokan, spinning around. 300, 320, 330, 340, 1,000, 1,000, everybody gets crazy. I still hold the Guinness Book of World Records today. No one I don't think's even got close. 1,032. I don't know what that is, adrenaline, stupidity, I don't know what it is. But I was pumped to keep going. So, hey, you guys, it's been an amazing